Hello my dear viewers and welcome back. So earlier I was scrolling around on my Twitter when I came across this article right here. Korea declares hentai with school uniforms to be child pornography. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a minute to let that sink in.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Korea just said that hentai that merely has school uniforms, even if it covers most of their body, is child pornography. What the actual fuck? Can someone please explain to me how this makes any sense on any fucking level? You know what? I gotta read this article with you guys. I gotta see, maybe there's something I'm missing here, because this just seems absolutely fucking absurd to me. The South Korean Supreme Court has decided that sexual imagery depicting characters wearing school uniforms in anime and manga qualifies as child pornography. A lower court had previously ruled that erotic anime and manga featuring characters in school uniforms could not be considered child pornography, although the Supreme Court overrides that decision. So, essentially, we got a bunch of people with common sense versus a bunch of brain-dead retards, because this makes no fucking sense. How does this equal child pornography? Do you morons over at the Korean government not know what the fuck child pornography is? Let me make this real simple and talk to you in the simplest way so you cannot possibly misunderstand. Child pornography is when an older gentleman, mostly an adult, pulls out their dick and sticks it inside of a child, meaning prepubescent, 10 and younger, stuff like that. They haven't gone through puberty, they're like 2 fucking feet tall. That's child pornography, you fucking retards. Not wearing a school uniform. Let me try to interpret the fucking intelligence here. Let me try to see if I got this right. So, let's say if someone in Korea makes a hentai, and if the main character wears a school uniform, even if the main character is like 30 years old, that counts as child pornography. How does this make sense? Like, is everyone just a fucking retard or something? Like, am I the only sane person left on planet Earth? And I thought the West was bad. This might be more stupid and brainless than anything the West has ever done, because this is just fucking ridiculous. I cannot comprehend what the mindset is here. Let's keep reading. There's got to be something here to have this make any logical sense. The Supreme Court made the following statement. In the perspective of a common individual of our society, the video's contents evidently demonstrate what can be seen as teenagers. The ruling came about as the result of a trial involving a 45-year-old man named Lim, who was arrested after running a file-sharing website that facilitated the distribution of hentai featuring girls in school uniforms. Part of the case revolved around the question of whether the wearing of a school uniform has enough to determine that the characters were meant to be children. Liam was found guilty and fined 5 million won, around $4,000. This is fucking absurd on a level that I cannot comprehend. So, let me get this straight, South Korea. if I go around wearing a school uniform, does that mean I'm a child? Let's say I like to wear school uniforms because I think they're cute. Does that mean that I'm a fucking child? You do know that school uniforms are not only associated with teenagers, right? You do know that if you go to like a boarding school or a private school, they make you wear uniforms. That doesn't always mean it's a fucking child. Do you know that if you go to a Catholic school, they make you wear a fucking uniform? That doesn't automatically mean it's because children. It's because of something called dress code, you unyielding fucking buffoons. How mentally retarded are you people? Like, and people wonder why I hate government, why I'm an anarchist. Shit like this is why. Because you got these fucking geniuses that are elected into power, and they start just fucking stripping people's rights away. Just banning shit. Just making shit illegal. Even if it makes no fucking sense. How many people are going to be arrested over this victimless crime? How many people's lives are going to be ruined by this fucking bullshit? Seriously, I have to wonder if the Korean Supreme Court even knows what the fuck child pornography is. Do you know what child pornography is? Child pornography is shit like Daisy's Destruction, where a sick motherfucker took a 10-year-old girl and destroyed her physically and mentally, and fucking recorded her torment, and then fucking killed her and buried her in his backyard. That's fucking child pornography, not drawings of someone wearing a school uniform. The fact that you would even conflate those two things as one and the same shows a severe disrespect towards actual victims of child pornography and those who have suffered from it. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand how much of a slippery slope this is? And before you say anything, no, this ain't a slippery fucking slope fallacy, because here's essentially their logic. If you make a bunch of drawings of someone in a school uniform, that's child pornography. So by the same token, if someone were to make an anime of someone being murdered, does that mean that that's actual murder and that person needs to be arrested? This is what I've been fucking talking about. This is why I fight so hard to keep lewd and edgy content alive on my channel. To fight against stupid shit like this. This makes no sense. And if you have ever been a victim of child pornography, child rape, whatever, this is an insult to people who are actually victims of it. This is insulting on so many levels. Like, can you people not take 5 seconds to Google the meaning of words? Or is this just an attempt by the Korean government to just gain more power? This is really rich. Really, really fucking rich. Because I can't... Like, there's probably actual child pornography and child prostitution going on in South Korea right now, but they would rather focus on this. You're focusing on drawings. You do know that they are drawings. They are not real people. This pisses me off on so many fucking levels. I can't believe that someone would do something this fucking stupid. Like, I mean, I know in the West we got people that want to censor sexy women, but at least they're not saying that sexy video game characters, sexy anime characters is child pornography. Like, I really hate it when people dilute the meaning of words, because that's exactly what's happening. These people are diluting and falsely equating what is child pornography and what is not child pornography, and they're taking away the meaning. If someone merely wearing a school uniform is child pornography, then how far down the rabbit hole does this go, Korea? How far do you want to go with this? And simply wearing a school uniform does not make you a teenager or a child. Also, guess what, dipshits? I got news for you. Having sex with teenagers, yeah, that's not child pornography. That's called ehebophilia, you fucking retards. You can't even get your fucking terms right. Okay, child pornography is when someone sticks their dick in a prepubescent child. Now, don't get me wrong, hebophilia is still underage. There's still some area of like it's not okay, but I'm not going to get into that debate right here. The point here is that these idiots in the South Korea Supreme Court, they don't know what child pornography is. They don't even know what pedophilia is, and they don't even know the difference between ehebophilia and pedophilia. So effectively, we got a bunch of brainlets that have no fucking clue what they're talking about, going around making laws that could potentially ruin the lives of innocent people. I hope there's a fucking insurrection in South Korea. I mean that. I hope there is an anarchist insurrection. Because this is why anarchy and libertarian philosophy is becoming more and more popular. People are finally understanding and waking up to the fact that governments do not have the best interest of their citizens at heart. They don't give a shit. All they care about is raw power. It doesn't matter what type of government you have, it's all the same shit. All they care about is raw power and stripping away your rights and freedoms one by one. Here is something you all need to understand. If no one is being hurt, there is no crime. At the end of the day, people should have the freedom to do as they please so long as they are not hurting another person. How is hentai depicting people in school uniforms hurting anyone? How? Like, you have no fucking evidence or proof. Even other courts in your own fucking country are telling you that this is not child pornography. Yet, you say, no, it's child pornography. Why? Because we say so. Fuck you. You motherfuckers need to be removed from power immediately. And I mean that. Even if the citizens have to remove you by force. This is fucking bullshit. I don't normally say this, but I don't normally say that people should be forcibly removed from power, but in this case, this is an example of where I get so fucking frustrated. These people, the South Korean citizens should start forming militias to remove these people from power. They don't deserve to have any control over the common man in the slightest. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I pray to God this is just a troll post. I hope that this is like fucking bullshit, because I refuse to believe that something like this could actually happen. I refuse to believe that people are this fucking stupid. But chances are, since we live in a fucking clown world, this is most likely real. So, yeah, honestly, if you live in South Korea, fight against this and do what you can to get these people removed from power. Because this is absolutely nonsensical on so many levels. Sorry if I got a little bit heated in this video, but this shit just really gets under my skin and it makes me heated. And I'm going to continue on my YouTube channel to fight to keep content like this alive, to fight against these brainlets. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think that this article is real, or do you think that someone is trolling? If so, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys around next time.